3i Atlas just got 10 times weirder. Wait until I show you the latest Freedom of Information Act from the CIA or to the CIA. Wow. I mean, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for being here. How the heck are you? Did you have some amazing holidays? How was your New Year's? I hope your New Year's was incredible. I hope your holidays are amazing. And wow, I just got back from Oklahoma, so hence the delay for the past few days. But every time I think I got 3i Atlas figured out, something new comes out that just makes me do a double take. You know, I'm like, what the heck is that about? So anyway, have you heard of a website called theblackvault.com? Theblackvault.com is a website that has a ton of Freedom of Information Act released documents and declassified docs. So check it out. And the reason I bring them up is because I was scrolling through my feed and I got this Facebook notification for a Freedom of Information Act request on 3i Atlas. And it's so bizarre, so bizarre. So I'm going to show it to you here in just a minute. And if you do me a quick favor, hit the thumbs up, leave a comment in the comment section, share this video out. And if you haven't got your collagen or your Boomer Boost or your Gladiator Barley yet, I don't know what the heck you're waiting for. You need to go to boomerboost.com, use the code REX20, get an additional 20% off. You can stack up discounts. You can also set up auto ship. You can get a discount for your auto ship. And they're running 25% off select products as well. So stack all these discounts and take these amazing products, the ultimate in nutrition. I take the Boomer Boost and the Gladiator Barley daily. I love that stuff. They should name it Gen X Boost, but the ultimate in supplements and nutrition, boomerboost.com. Quick shameless plug. You'll thank me later. You'll thank me later. Like, read the testimonials and then take the 30-day challenge and then leave your own testimonial. Stuff is amazing. But anyway, let's get into this. Happy New Year. We got Vegas in the house. We got crypto in the house. And let me show this screen to you because this is pretty weird, man. This is pretty weird. I don't understand. Let's see here. Pull it up like this. What's the best way to do it? Boom. Right here. Okay. So check this out. You are looking at a Freedom of Information request, Nanu, and Michigan. Hello. Check this out. John, this letter is a final response. And first of all, I want to give another shout out to the Black Vault. So this is the blackvault.com. This is the website. He's also on Facebook. That's how I got this page right here. But let's read it. Dear requester, this letter is a final response to your 12 November 2025 Freedom of Information Act, FOIA request seeking any assessments, reports, or communications maintained by the Central Intelligence Agency referencing 3i Atlas or interstellar object 3i from June 1st, 2025 to present. We completed a thorough review of your request and determined that in accordance with Section 3.6a of Executive Order 13526, the CIA can neither confirm nor deny the existence or non-existence of records responsive to your request. The fact of the existence or non-existence of such records is itself currently and properly classified and is intelligence sources and methods information protected from disclosure by Section 6 of the CIA Act of 1949, as amended, and Section 102AIL of the National Security Act of 1947, as amended. Therefore, your request is denied pursuant to FOIA exemptions B1 and B3. As the CIA Information and Privacy Coordinator, I am the CIA official responsible for this determination. You may appeal this response to the agency release panel in my care within 90 days from the date of from this letter. Please explain the basis for your appeal. Please be advised that you may also dispute resolution services from the CIA, FOIA Public Liaison, or from the Office of Government Information Services, or the National Archives and Records Administration. OGIS offers mediation services to help resolve disputes between FOIA requests and federal agencies. Please note, contacting CIA's FOIA Public Liaison or OGIS does not affect your right to pursue an administrative appeal. Whoa, way to go, John, man. Nice work. I'm impressed. I think that's awesome. So I just had to share this with you. I thought that was so cool. And it made me think about this Medium post that I found from Earth Exists, on Medium. This is allegedly released footage of 3i Atlas from a project called Cassandra. And her name was Cassandra. Anyway, sorry about that. But in this report, in this Medium report, it talks about Cassandra and how it's an unclassified project. And these images right here are allegedly from the program. And I thought, oh, that's really weird. So I tried to debunk it. And the more I tried to debunk it, the more I actually probably confirmed it. So this is a GIF. I think it's weird that they would release a GIF, though. Like, how did they release a top secret GIF? Is that normal? I thought that was a little weird. Not photos, not video, but a GIF, like a 10-second, 14-second. But let's watch it real quick. That to me seems a little weird. But other than that, everything else has checked out on the C 2025 N1 Umbra 3IC. All of that is pretty official, according to the people trying to debunk it. So I don't know. It's really, really bizarre. So I would definitely take a look at this from Earth Exists on Medium, and then check out the Black Vault, and definitely check out this on Facebook, this FOIA request. But it's pretty cool, right? Hello. So if you're just joining us, hey, what's up, Angela? How you doing? Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Much appreciated. Shondell, good to see you. Chris, good to see you. Steffer Z, how are you? Everybody, thanks for being here. If I missed your name, I apologize. So the spiritual scientist said, "What's new with it?" ? This is what's new with it. This is what's new. This was just released today. I mean, the request was sent out in November, but I think that John just released this today. John has a website called the Black Vault, and this is a Freedom of Information Act request on 3i Atlas. And if you read it, they won't confirm or deny if it exists or if it doesn't exist. Any additional information, not that the object exists, but let's repeat it. We completed a thorough review of your request and determined that in accordance with section executive order, yada, 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 the CIA can neither confirm nor deny the existence or non-existence of records responsive to your request. That's weird. The fact of the existence or non-existence of such records is itself currently and properly classified, and is intelligence sources and methods information protected from disclosure by section yada, 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 yada of the CIA Act of 1949, as amended, and section wooga, wooga, booga, booga of the National Security Act of 1947 as amended. Therefore, your request is denied pursuant of FOIA exemptions. Yada, yada, yabba dabba doo. All right. Wow. Weird. So weird. Combined with this project called Cassandra and these images that are allegedly from the Cassandra project, which was discussed 20 years ago. Let me show that to you. It's kind of weird. Access denied. Access denied. Pull this one up. Check this out. This is from 20 years ago, 2006. In this paper, a number of deviation strategies for dangerous near-Earth objects have been compared. For each strategy, like solar collectors, nuclear blasts, kinetic impactors, low thrust propulsion. How about, never mind, mass drivers? A multi-criteria optimization method has been used to reconstruct the set of Pareto optimal solutions, minimizing the mass of the spacecraft and the warning time and maximizing the deviation. They're talking about how to deviate, how to move a NEO, near-Earth object. So in this discussion, they come up with a plethora of ideas how to stop a near-Earth object from hitting Earth. Then let's fast forward 20 years, 19 years. We have 3i Atlas. They activate the Planetary Defense Project underneath the United Nations, and with a connection to NASA. Very, very interesting. So I don't know what that thing was and what it is. Like once again, it could just be a very incredible space object, and they wanted just to make sure it wasn't an alien spacecraft. So they, here's what I think. I've got two theories on this right now, on 3i Atlas and the Freedom of Information Act request. Like, why wouldn't you give any information on 3i Atlas? Why? Unless they're either trying to fuel the conspiracy flames more, potentially, or they don't want to give that information. So I think it's extremely bizarre. I wouldn't be surprised either way. Whatever this thing is, it's super cool. So I just wanted to share that with you. And also, we need to do, I wanted to have a New Year's prediction forecast podcast on the 31st, but I was en route. So I just got back from Oklahoma. So why don't we do that? Why don't we do predictions for 2026 and beyond? Because we're just on the 5th day here, and I've got some very interesting predictions. I wrote them all down actually on the 31st. So let's do that later, shall we? Stick around and let's make some predictions and forecasts together. Let's forecast what's going to happen for 2026 and beyond. If you go back and look at my predictions in 2024, wow, I made 30-something predictions, and about half of them have come true. And I made very detailed forecasts. I look at it as forecasts, not prophecies or anything like that, but forecasts. And it was pretty cool how they hit. So you can actually go back and you can see the timestamp on that. You can go to our Patreon page and see the predictions, the list of predictions and forecasts. And a lot of those are unfolding now. They're still unfolding. So be prepared, not scared. I'll see you in a little bit. Have a beautiful day. And touche, Angela, touche. Be the change you want to see. Oh, wait, check this out. I'll show you next time.